I need you to do something for me right now. I want you to scroll down to the top of the description and click the Kinsta link I have placed there. I am asking you to do this before we even start, because if you are trying to rank your website in a specific country, maybe you are targeting the UK, or Australia, or Germany, your hosting does not allow you to choose your physical server location, you have already lost the battle. Open that link, look for the section on data centers, and keep it open. Because today, we are going to talk about the one thing in SEO that you cannot cheat: physics. Here is the scenario. You are sitting in New York. You buy a hosting plan from a standard company. By default, they put your website on a server in Utah or Texas. That is fine if your customers are in America. But let's say you want to rank for keywords in London. You want to capture the British market. When a customer in London searches for your product, they click your link. Now, the laws of physics kick in. That signal has to travel from their phone in London, go under the Atlantic Ocean through a fiber optic cable, reach the server in Utah, wait for the server to process the request, and then send the data all the way back under the ocean to London. That round trip takes time. In the world of networking, we call this latency. You might think, light is fast. Does it really matter? Yes, it matters. A site hosted locally might load in 20 milliseconds. A site hosted across the ocean might take 200 or 300 milliseconds just to start loading. To Google, that delay is a signal. Google knows that users hate waiting. If your time to first byte is slow for users in London, Google will prioritize a local competitor whose site loads instantly. You will struggle to break into the top 3 positions simply because you are too far away. Now, a lot of people tell me, but I use a CDN. Doesn't that fix it? No, it doesn't. And this is the biggest misconception in international SEO. A CDN, or Content Delivery Network, caches your static files. It caches your images and your CSS, but it does not cache the main HTML document, the actual brain of your web page. When a user visits your site, the browser still has to go all the way back to the main server to ask, "Hey, what should I show on this page?" If that main server is 5,000 miles away, your site is going to feel sluggish. It will have that annoying white screen pause before anything appears. This is why I use Kinsta for all my international projects. Go back to that link I told you to open. Kinsta runs on the Google Cloud Platform Premium Tier network. But more importantly, they give you the power to choose. When you set up a site on Kinsta, they ask you, where do you want this site to live? They have over 35 data center locations around the world. If I am launching a site for the British market, I don't guess. I select the London data center. If I am targeting Japan, I select Tokyo. If I am targeting Australia, I select Sydney. By doing this, I am physically placing my business in the same city as my customers. The data doesn't have to cross an ocean, it just has to cross the street. The result is a time to first byte that is near zero. I ran a test with an affiliate site targeting the German market. We were hosting it in the US. The site was doing okay, but it was stuck on page 2 for the main keywords. The speed tests from Germany were mediocre. We migrated the site to Kinsta and selected the Frankfurt data center. We didn't change the content. We didn't build any new backlinks. We just moved the files from America to Germany. The site speed for German users improved by 400% instantly. The core Web Vitals score turned green. And within 3 weeks, those page to keywords moved up to the top 3 spots on page 1. Google saw that we were providing a better experience for German users, and they rewarded us. So, here is your homework. Figure out where your target audience lives. If they are not in the same country as your server, you are sabotaging your own growth. Go to the Kinsta link in the description, sign up for an account, and when you add your site, pick the location that matches your customers. It is the single most effective technical SEO change you can make for international traffic. Stop trying to fight physics. Just move the server. Click the link, pick your spot on the map, and start ranking globally.